injured, but do you remember what do you see from BYU? Are they that
Well,
much different?
they're a very good offensive team, and you know, it was a long time ago that we played them. We're a different team; they're a different team, and so, you know, I don't think we can draw too much from the first game. It was here, which was a big advantage for us because you know the crowd, and we made a big rally there to catch them. So, we'll definitely have our hands full. They're a very good team. They're very well coached, and we'll have to bring our A game.
Last year a lot was made of the seeds, and I think you downplayed it. Do you feel the same way?
Absolutely. It's, you know, BYU's excited about playing us. We're excited about playing them. You know, the other side of the bracket would be Wisconsin and American. We're in a little 4-team tournament, and we hope like heck we're playing on Saturday. You know, that's all it is. And so you could have flipped the numbers around, and it'd have been the same thing. We could be at 10-7. We still got to play BYU.
You like playing a team that you've already played before?
You know, it's a little unusual, I think, in these circumstances. I don't think they try to do that much. You know, I think they try to stay away from it. But, you know, not that big a deal.
Was there any sense of surprise getting the 7th seed? Were you expecting to be a little lower?
You know, I had no idea. You know, I really didn't. I knew our RPI was really high. Our strength of schedule was really high. So, you know, I didn't know how that would all equate in, you know, to the master plan of the committee. So, like I said, it's not that big a deal. You know, we're in the tournament. You get an opportunity. That's all you look for.
That's especially the case in the fact that a month ago, I was kind of in doubt these guys could have gone one way or the other. Now that you're in, is it because you look back, does it kind of make it even more appreciative?
Well, I told you I was really proud of the guys for staying in there, hanging in there, because they had plenty of opportunities to quit, and they did not do that. And you know, now we have an opportunity to extend our season. And you know, when you're school, you know, I think we've made 10 trips to the tournament. This is number 11. You know, this is a big opportunity for us. You know, so I've played a lot of good basketball here for a lot of years, and this is just our 11th opportunity to play in the tournament. So I hope the guys are looking forward to it. I know I am. It never gets old, and should be a lot of fun.
Last year, you didn't have anybody with NCAA experience. This year, you bring in 6 of your guys who've been there, plus 2 other guys. You go in a little different, or at least feel like maybe these guys be ready from the start, where maybe there was some question last year?
We went in okay last year, so I hope we don't go in too much different. You know, our guys were excited about playing. I don't want this to be old hat for them. I want them to be really excited. And, you know, I don't know if it's an advantage, disadvantage. It didn't hurt us last year, you know, so will it help us this year? I have no idea.
This is Joe's first tournament experience. What kind of advice do you plan to give him?
Just go play. I mean, it's a tournament in a neutral site. You know, we just tell our guys, hey, we're just going to play another neutral site game. You know, so get ready to go play. And I think our guys will do that. And you know, you try not to make it any different. All the media attention, and you know, you get there. We'll get there Tuesday, and then Wednesday you go through all. You know, then you know it's different. You know, but as a coach, you just try to do it the same. You know, we won't change our routine any. You know, we'll spend tomorrow working on BYU stuff and our stuff, and Tuesday have a quick workout. Wednesday we'll work out there, and we'll be ready to play Thursday.
What have you sensed from the guys since they got back from Vegas? They were so dejected in the locker room afterwards, but you sense the rallying, got over that loss?
Well, it was tough because we just didn't play very well. You know, I think that hurt them more than anything. You know, we were right there, and then we didn't play well. So they'll bounce back. You know, that they'll be ready to go. They were very good at practice today. We took Friday and Saturday off and brought them in and practiced this afternoon, and they were bouncing around pretty good. So, you know, I think they'll be ready to go.
Well, Haas, what do you kind of the challenge that he presents offensively?
Whew, he's as good an offensive player as we've faced all year, and we faced some pretty good players. But he can score with the best of them, and he definitely presents a lot of challenges.
Is it going to challenge to look back at it now with Collinsworth out, and they haven't played a game without him. I think he played 24 minutes in the game that changed.
It doesn't matter, when a guy goes out for one game, everybody's excited about picking it up. When you start thinking about 3, 4, 5 games with one guy out, but whoever's backing him up's really excited about the opportunity, and I think, for one game, I think it's way overplayed when somebody's out. For the season or 3 or 4 games when you have a long haul, then I think. But for that one game, everybody picks it up a little bit. The guy coming in's all excited about playing, and past experience doesn't really make that much difference.
And a team like BYU that was perceived to be on the bubble, or one of the last teams maybe that was going to get in, can they be dangerous because they want to prove to people that
Oh, absolutely. I mean, everybody's dangerous. There's, you look at the 68 teams, maybe with the exception of some 1-6 teams, but nobody else is comfortable. They're all looking around. Those people have all won games, and we see it happen every year. So there's no one feeling comfortable. And BYU, they're competitive. Coach is competitive. We'll have our hands full. Like I said, we'll have to play very, very well to win the game. We played really well to beat Oklahoma State last year. We're going to have to play really well to beat BYU this year in the first round.
Was Jason, his ribs or his side hurt today?
He was moving pretty good today. I think he's still a little sore, but he moved okay today.
Like last week, you were saying expect him to be totally.
Yeah, I think by Thursday he'll be ready to go.
You guys feel like this defensively it's a challenge with BYU, kind of, you feel like you guys are playing kind of how you want, or feel good about your defense going up against that challenge?
Well, like I said, they'll present challenges for us, and particularly Hawes, but we have improved defensively, but I'm sure they've improved offensively. We're executing a little better now offensively than we were then. So, it'll just be a tough game. Jason had an unbelievable game, last time we played him, and so, someone's going to have to step up. We're going to have some players play awfully well to get them again.
And you've been at this a long time, been to a lot of NCAA tournaments. Do you approach this kind of tournament any differently than you would like the Pac-12 tournament?
Not really. I think, the guys, the outside world gets all the attention, gives them all the attention. I don't need to treat it any differently. I don't have to worry about motivating them. Don't have, all we got to worry about is playing. And so for us to do that, we want to keep it as consistent as what we have, So we won't do anything differently. No, I mean, like I said, we'll just treat it as a tournament at a neutral site and playing BYU at a neutral site, and let's go.
Is it harder, do you think, to match up with a team that plays similar to the way you play, or a team that plays completely different?
Oh, it definitely depends on the individual team. Matchups are, hard to equate. They like to run fast, and we like to play fast, so it should be a up and down game. I don't think anybody will be holding the ball. So they're not going to change the way they play. We're not going to change the way we play. So it should be a fun game.
Damien was saying he and Joe really wanted to go back to Texas to get to their hometown. Did you sense any excitement from Elgin?
Oh yeah, I think Elgin pretty excited about going back to Milwaukee, and we had Rich and Jason. We were hoping for Buffalo, and we had Jason and Dot hoping for San Antonio, and Elgin had Milwaukee, and I didn't care. So we're in, we're playing, so just excited about that.
I know there's so much out of your control, but did you at least crack a smile when you saw Creighton in your part of the racket?
Well, that's so far down the line, but I am happy for Creighton, and they're a 3 seed, and they deserve it. They've had a wonderful year, and McDermott, what an unbelievable year, and Ethan and some of those guys that still played for me, I'm excited for them. So, but they've had a wonderful year, and I think they're going to San Antonio, so that'd be way down the line, so I hope we do play them. That means they've won, and means we've won, obviously, so that'd be a great opportunity.